Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on where you're tuning in from today, we're gonna do a whole lot of nothing. That's kind of what I said yesterday. It's maybe it's more true, maybe it's less true. I don't know. What we're gonna do anyway, guys, like there's one thing we're gonna do for sure. We're gonna fly around a little bit before we do anything. Do I have a rocket box in my starter house? Because do you guys see how like things are loading in, but they're pretty far away? I just set up Voxy in the world, which means that we need to go and see a heap of chunks. And if we do that, nice, we got a rocket box. Then we're gonna have a lot of chunks loading in. Nina with the 42, holy smokes, 42 months as a loony knight. Now, hold up, guys. Let me grab the pull-up bank. I fumbled yesterday. It still says push-up bank. Hold up. Are we going to change that? All right, pull-up bank. Yesterday's pull-up bank did not get emptied, so we got to double it. And then we got to put 2 in for Nina's 42 months as a loony knight. Nina, obviously, thank you. Oh my god, I hate that so much. That island on the side. Oh, I'm gonna start really hating that because of Voxy. I know I will. We'll have to evaluate or reevaluate some life decisions. I look healthy? Yes! Either that sarcastic and then I'm just gonna deal with it. It's been a long week, or it isn't. And then heck yeah. Resolution, yo, Rosa, welcome in. CJ, welcome in. Swarrock, welcome to the stream. Just Loki, Jack. Looney, I got a build request. I don't know if I'll be able to take it, but go ahead and shoot your shot, dude. Who knows? Inferno, SH homies, and Dax, welcome in as well. Jessica's here. CJ's Goose here. Remember to like the stream, everyone. Heck yeah, do it. Oh, holy Voxy. Oh, that's gonna be... Okay, this is an issue. This is an issue. We're gonna have to do something about that. AJ has said for a long time it would be cool if that's a hot air balloon, and I always like... I didn't care because it was never there. There's two things I could do. I could make it a hot air balloon, but I feel like it would feel a little out of place in the world as a whole. Alternatively, I could just replace it with just straight up glass. That would do a lot of good. Bob, welcome in. Vaimiti, Musa. What's that? The thing I was zooming into, it's the AFK spot for the squid farm. One of the very few times that I've ever AFK'd in the world. I think it was like an hour and a half. Fat Fighter, welcome in as well. AJ with the 80 stream streak. Holy smokes, dude. That's crazy. Mods, are you keeping up with the names in the book? Crayfish, thank you for the 14 months, dude. Thank you very much. That's gonna go in the bank as 2 pull-ups. Back in this world is nice. Hope your UHCG time was worthwhile. Also, when are the final episodes coming out? We don't know yet. They're coming soon. I heard from Apples yesterday. He's closing in on wrapping up episode 6. So in an ideal world, it'd be next weekend. I don't think we live in an ideal world. I mean, look around. It could be better. It's not always terrible, but it could be better for sure. No, I think most likely not next weekend, but the weekend after that. The one after that could be a lot quicker, I think. And then, guys, we gotta check like what the status is with the sorting, because that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna finish up the running of the auto sorter. Oh, these guys are catching up. Looney, do you consider yourself a pro hardcore Minecraft player? Well, yeah, I think I qualify. You know what? Like, I thought that this past year I improved less than the year before, but then recently I reevaluated and I don't think it's true. I think it's like last 2 years are the two biggest jumps in skill level that I've made, and I don't feel like I'm necessarily slowing down. Jessica gonna see her mom today. Thinking of making some waffles. I'm sure she'd appreciate that. That sounds awesome. Okay, guys, we're gonna build a couple more rooms down here. Let's start by smelting up more stone. This is off, right? It is off. Where did I put my sugar boxes? Anyone who can defeat 7 withers and 4 wardens in hardcore must be a pro. I mean, that kind of qualifies, right? We gotta run by the base. Moose and Soup, do I have a server? I host oh my holy rendering, what was going on there? Dude, I forgot about that. I host Naked and Afraid, which is like an SMP, but not like a public server. I don't have a public server currently, but I'd love to have one. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the clouds, guys. Do we like lift them way up? Why did the string look so bad? Let me turn off that red texture pack. Looney, where's your hair blonde? Is it bleached? It is. It is. Any news on when Naked and Afraid Season 3 releases? Haven't been keeping up much. Fat Fighter. I think it's going to be in July because a lot of the people are going to sign the posters at VidCon, which is like the signing date is the 24th of June. So after that, they still have to make their way back to UK. Have to get ready for shipping. I'm going to sign them on the 15th of June, I think. Rumor has it, guys, that I'm gonna go to like an event from Jingle Jam. Sort of, there's a thing Jingle Jam does every year. They organize an event in the middle of the summer to sort of get ready for the next year. And when they organize that event, they also hand out the Jingle Jam Awards for people that or projects that did something for Jingle Jam the year before. Rumor has it that we're nominated for one with Naked and Afraid, which is kind of sick. Kind of sick. Award-winning Minecraft series, anyone? I don't have high expectations, but we're invited to go there, so I'm probably gonna go with Minnie and then sign the posters at the same time. Oh yeah, guys, for the donations just now, I'm definitely gonna put your name in the book as we always do, but that happens at the end of the stream now, which I think makes for a way better stream flow. And we've done it for 2 days now. It felt right. That first day I had to do a lot of typing. A lot of typing. We still have stone here. No, that's good actually. Yo, a little mouse stutter. Yuki, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'd be so sad if I didn't have mouse tweaks anymore. Okay, this is still a thing. Where did mouse tweaks go? Nowhere, Nina. It was a hypothetical. Is Momsy here? No. What's a good way to grind moss? Low-key Jack? It really depends on how much you need. You can get it quite quickly, so a good way to get it is just get one moss block, a hoe, and like half a stack of bone meal, and you'll have a lot. You'll have a couple stacks to work with. Alternatively, you can make a moss farm. They're really great. That's a little more time commitment, of course. Okay, that's 27 stacks. You know what? Loon Trooper recently watched the Ghost episode. I had so much fun recording that. That felt so special. I was really looking forward to that, but I didn't know how excited I was to go and record that until like the morning of. They were gonna record it. I was like, oh my god, this is epic. I don't know how that works, but like in some weird way, it feels like I'm only gonna be a generation by the time that I've given it away. Like it's so wacky, but like right now I think what it is like right now I'm doing the work, and as soon as I get to give it away, I get to enjoy sort of what happens after. And for me, that's gonna be the exciting part. Like I love doing it, but I can't wait to see people figure out what I did and like trace it all down and solve the puzzles. Mugiwara, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Ellie, welcome in. Does Voxy in the Nether like mean anything? Just bedrock for days, I suppose. Pine Plays, welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, dude. Isabel with the 80 stream streak. Holy. Guys, can we put Isabel's name in the Dono's channel? 80 is crazy work. Holy. And Infinity, dude. Thank you for the $10 dono. Hey, I'll just here a couple minutes. Gotta go sleep. After my work, I gotta start spawn proofing on 10k by 10k area for your main starter house portal. Nether roof. 10k by 10k blocks. Why are you spawn proofing 10k by 10k blocks? That is not a one-person job. That's crazy. And draining lava. That's life's work. That's insane, dude. Good luck, I guess. Crazy. Wait, 10,000 by 10,000. Dude, that is 10 million blocks that you're gonna spawn proof. Is that true? No, that's 100 million. Oh my god, dude. Busy day, Infinity. Right? Busy day. Dude, that's crazy work. Good luck. Good luck. Don't stay up until you're finished. Jonathan, welcome. Or Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Toad Jamson, welcome in. Guys, we have, with Infinity's $10 dono, there's 18 pull-ups in the bank. Let's see how they feel. Dude, there's like a whole setup. Do you guys see the monitor? Like right here? I need to move all that out of the way before I can even do it. Okay, real, that actually, that hurt my hands, but it also emptied out the bank. What is the day count? That's a good question. It is this. What did I just walk in on? Look, man. I had to empty out the pull-up bag. Okay, guys, let's see if we need to build more rooms down here. How did I fasten the rings for the pull-up spot? There's like a roof support beam there. Just lucky house design. The what did I just walk in on is so valid. For now, I'll make this a dead end, but like, it could be something in the future. Right? He's starting his gymnastic career soon with all the pull-ups. I'm too old for that. It's never gonna work. Okay, yeah, right. Needed torches, was pretty sure I had some. Yo, this feels very weird that I have like not lit up spots under my storage. It feels weird because I've been getting rid of them in UHCG. The Seko, welcome in, dude. What do I walk? Exactly my question. No more pink hair and Looney's doing pull-ups. Dude, it's what can I say? We live in a strange, strange world. Haven't been here in a while. Where is this? Phil likes cookies. Welcome in, dude. We're under the storage currently. I'll fly out. And the reason we're here is we need to, like, have the sorter running. Right now, it's temporarily turned off. Because the copper golems are sorting the overflow. Those guys. I think they're caught up here. They are. Let's see how they're doing down there. Akil, welcome in. This is your first time in stream. Can I show you around? We can do a quick round trip. Yeah, these guys are still catching up, but they're getting there. Ideally, we take these. That's just a waste of time. I feel like we're probably at the point where, like, the final overflow chest is overflowing. Of course. Hadn't thought about that. We got way more copper golems here. So then everything behind it is also overflowing, probably. It's not super problematic. I think, honestly, guys, hear me out. So we're definitely gonna lose some blocks if we don't patch that. But I have not been in this world for months. So realistically, I have no clue what I'm losing, if anything. Do you see where I'm coming from? So I could just ignore it and say it's cost of doing business, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it because I'll have no idea what I lost. Because I might have lost some things. Let me actually show you around real quick. I might have lost some things, right? But I'm just not gonna know. And like, even if I can find something, I could have also just misplaced it, and I wouldn't know. I'll be searching forever. No, it just means that like I have my bare essentials, and everything I can't find, I'm just gonna have to give up on. Which there's like cleaning systems that work like this. It doesn't sound ideal, but it's gonna save me a lot of time. So then maybe that time is gonna help me get the things back quicker than actually trying to fix it. This reasoning is like, it just doesn't make sense. This is so cool. We can see my world now. Kinda. You know what, guys? I should actually fly around a little bit. Guys, tell me in chat, should we just fly around and load the world, or should we go to the storage? Just play Elytra Switch is so smooth. I've done that a lot. Oh my god, guys, in the Looney Nights Discord, Infinity Shadow did a prediction of what today's stream title was going to be. And he said flying around like an aimless bat after yesterday's title that was standing around in my storage all day like a dummy. It might be just that. Love to see the world as a new viewer. Toby, welcome in, dude. It's a bit dark. Maybe I can do this so you can actually like see a little bit. Still cooked, but dude, Voxy loads in so smooth. It's crazy. Distant Horizons or Voxy? Yeah, I just started using Voxy. Like, I've tried Distant Horizons a few times over the past few years. And, like, every time, it wasn't great. Like, I like the concept a lot. But just my experience hasn't been fantastic. This is the first time, like, we're using Voxy on this world. But this looks crazy smooth. Oh my god, I'm out of rockets. So AJ, I have a question. Pro question. If I use my toggle all my shaders right now, what's gonna happen? I'll see normal render distance. Do I lose my Voxy chunks? Okay, and do I still generate new ones? While I'm in shaders, I'm flying around, I will generate new ones. He's gonna test it. It's me, Slip. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Looney, can I give you tips for harvesting a lot of carrots? How many carrots would I need? I'll take the tip, but... That was a good escape, but not the smoothest, I was gonna say maze hit, but it wasn't a maze hit. It was a maze attempt. Why am I here again? Rockets. Is he gonna die? No. I'm gonna have to learn that. It's gonna be interesting. Calibrating for distance. I'm sort of calculating now, I noticed, with the speed of the rocket, but you gotta realize that you slow down as soon as you put your chest plate on. So I have to adjust for that. So smooth around the base. Oh, the base is awesome. It's like the main base is even crazier. Oh my god, that looks so good. Jeez, it just adjusts when you zoom in. That's wild. Pax, hope you're not too late for stream. No, dude, you're right on time. Oh my god, this is one big sheet of ice that's not broken in any places. That's crazy. Maze the Phantom? Mod? If I see Phantoms, I'll try it. Monty, welcome in. Monty, do you perchance have a serious question? Wishing Momsy the best. That is awesome, Robcom. Thank you, dude. Number one stream? Heck yeah. We'll take it. I haven't found World Portal here yet. It's gonna be around here somewhere. I think it's there. AJ saying, do I don't know? Well, I kind of do know where it is. I don't know where it is exactly. But also, I've never flown around my world with, like, this render distance, so... it's all a bit new. It's gotta be, like, this area somewhere. Is it here? It's so hard to judge how far that is because I've never seen it like that. Check out this lush game. Oh, it's gotta be there. There it is. Oh my god, that looks incredibly cool. Dude, I love that portal so much. What shaders do I use? Photon and Voxy for you, and it's so beautiful. Adam? I mostly use Complementary. I have to check if there's if they're already like functional. Oh, pure totem? Seki edits? No, dude, I don't care. There's no reason. Bro's going for it. Zoe's sick portal. Wait for nighttime and I'll turn it on. It's actually insane. Oh, it's so cool that we can see it. Guys, this is oh my god, look at that snow layer phasing. This mod is crazy. Like, this does a lot for our gameplay experience. Darius, how many days? It's on the top of your screen. We're on day 8,106, and I've slept a grand total of 14 times. Most of those were touching a bed. Some of them were skipping nights. I think we skipped like 7 nights, maybe. Guys, you may know this or you may not, but these two villages are sort of the reason that I built the main base. Like, that hooked me on the snow theme. Oh man, I missed that. That is so funny. Did you guys see what happened there? I've never used Bobby, AJ. Guys, I literally just used the breeze ball to go up, headbutted my own pearl, and then threw the second pearl. So it was all like in the air. Guys, this right about here, you can't even tell right now, but right about here in the ocean where we're flying now is where I built my first farm in this world ever. Oh, it's stuttering a little bit with loading now. And then I removed that farm after. Somewhere under here, there's a stronghold. Wait, Nina just called it a stupid ass mob farm. That mob farm was goated. That saved us so much early game days time. I build like temporary mob farms so often, where it's like I'll just put it. I did the same thing in UCG. Made another one. Just general mob farm flushing thing. Guys, now because of Voxy, we might actually like build at this place at some point. That was my first like option for the main base actually. And the only reason that I didn't build it there is that I found a double witch hut. Like, I'm really glad that I built my base where I built it. It would have never been as cool here. This Horizons crayfish, it's actually Voxy, but they do similar things. Can we zoom like all the way in there? That's crazy, it just updates. This in Horizon, you see like a couple pixels that you zoom into and they become really big pixels on your screen. It's just cursed. Java or Bedrock? Wise? Java edition. let me see if changing the fog settings makes things better. How do we feel about that? Oh, guys, we actually have an issue with Skyline. It's going to be horrendous. Why diamond pick? Prion? I have a netherite one. A couple probably in my toolbox, but I just keep breaking them and it doesn't really super matter. Momsy, you dislike the fog? I don't know. Like, my initial response was I don't like it. But now I already have trouble seeing what I disliked about it. It feels like a similar decision of whether it's smart to use Fulbright. And I think like in a normal setting, I probably wouldn't. But then for stream, I think I should. Just because like it's easier to see things. Yeah, I think this is better for just the stream experience. Bro's PC is insane. Light? I mean, I have a good PC, but the main thing that's carrying here is Voxy mod. It's just really smart. Axion, welcome in. Loon Trooper, how do I find the drive to return after playing UHCG for so long? I've just been looking forward to getting back to this. I do get like an occasional stutter. But that might just be because I'm still loading a whole lot of new chunks. Oh my god, I forgot about the pump keep. Get a piglin head with no totem for... Oh my god, we're stuttering heavy. Get a piglin head with no totem for 50 gifted. I just don't trust that you're gonna do it. But I did get a piglin head in the starter house. I should probably like reduce my standard render distance now, because like we don't need to render 32 if everything is Voxy chunks. What is my sim distance? 12. That's fine actually. Wait, does it even do the smoke from far away? I think it does. That's crazy work. Tasha! Thank you for the 16 months! That is crazy. That is crazy. Appreciate it. Watching for so long that when you started playing over my car speaker, my husband asked, is that Looney I hear? Goals. That's epic. I'm gonna put 2 pull-ups in the bag for you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, guys. Wait. Let me pause my screen. Looking at this... Wait, let me rescale that a little bit. So it's also visible on horizontal or vertical. Okay, looking at this image right now, this best. I am so flippin' stoked to start developing this area. Because right now, like, it's a world. It is a Minecraft world. It's very clearly a cool Minecraft world. But now that we have Voxy, all of a sudden it feels like builds. I think I'm gonna just remove this. Because, like, I'm not gonna AFK here anytime soon, if ever. I straight up don't have a shovel. Aiden, been watching you for really long, but I missed the long 1000 day videos. The thing is, they took so much work that I just can't warrant it. Like, they take so many hours that I'm never gonna sort of make my time back. And I don't care a lot about, like, performance. But at the same time, like, if I want to do this as a full-time job, I gotta make decisions that reflect that. And that means that I'm gonna have to make other content than the 1,000 Day movies, because they're just not gonna, they're very slowly over time, they're gonna kill my YouTube channel to the point where I have to stop. And like, I really don't want that. So I'll figure out a better method. The sick world building is here to stay. Like, that's my jam. But the 1,000 Day movies, I don't think I can do that right now. Storage feels so far away now. It is far away, but it's the closest stronghold to my base. Is it the closest stronghold to my base? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Like, we threw the Eye of Ender from there, so... I don't think I'll be able to play vanilla Minecraft after using Voxy. It might actually... Guys, it might actually depend on where in the base I'm standing. Wait, I had an Ender Eye somewhere. Let me test it. Stream has stuttered a bit, but that has been for me too, guys. And that was just like loading all those chunks for the first time. So let me try. I think like the stronghold location from base is I'm gonna be like pretty in between this stronghold and the one over there with like the Wacky Mountain, because there's one right there. Let's check it out. Guys, AJ is pointing out something very true. Like, Voxy has a problem. It messes up how you play the game. Because it makes it look like things are close when they're really not. I was just like, I'm just gonna fly to base. Usually I always go through Nether because it's way quicker. Guys, I think it's gonna be like... So that's one stronghold. And that's the other. Right now, we're definitely closer to there, but the base is like right in between. So I think maybe when you throw an Eye of Ender from base, it's going to go there. But when you throw it from starter house, it might just go there. I also gotta fix my elytra. Guys, is my stream stuttering over on the short stream? We've had streams where, for whatever reason... Oh, it goes there? Well, that's exactly what where I said it would be. Oh, I'm gonna go and learn that. That's such a vibe to do. Okay, I think the eye will probably like go in the other direction from here. No, still there. Oh my god, that is sick. Oh, guys, I'm gonna practice that way too much. Feels good. No, Bichok, thank you for the 13 months, dude. I'm hyped that you returned to your world. Can't wait to see what's to come. So, guys, this week we've been chilling in the world. Oh my god, I got shot in the shoulder. That's not ideal. This week we've been chilling in the world. Next week, I'm gonna finish recording for the next season for Naked and Afraid. I'm gonna send the UHCG world on its way. The day after I sent the UHCG world to the next generation, I think we're going to do like a 10-hour stream just designing the next stage of the Nether Hub. And if we don't finish to the point where I can start building, I'll probably do the same thing again the next day. We're gonna like really speed things up soon. I don't know. Channel turns 6 years old tomorrow? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay, that is half of what I needed to do. Dang it, there's no flint and steel anymore. Okay. Wait, I might have a fire charge. A bit of a stupid way to do this, but any tips for your mega base, Aiden? Whatever you're gonna do, make sure you take some time to framework, because if you build the frameworks well, it saves you so much time on the total project. I don't actually need to be here. Look, Logical Sharky, what do I mean next stage of the Nether Hub? Is it not perfect already? The Nether Hub is going to be the same thing as the main base, in where all of it is going to be built as an arena. So you need to be able to navigate it well. And the way I designed it is crazy. I can't wait to show you guys like what it's going to turn into. Next week, we're going to have a pretty clear idea of what it is. What is framework? It means that I built this entire base, but if you just start building a bridge, you're going to take a lot of time sort of removing things and breaking it apart again and trying again. But the first thing I did is this entire bridge, I made it out of just snow blocks and only for like the outlines. And doing that helps a lot because then you can just fill in between. Wait, do I have a shovel or... Okay. Do a pyramid? Right, so make the diagonal lines first so you can see like the scale of the pyramid before you actually start building it. Don't know what to do in the pyramid? Everything. Do what I did. Like, make like a world inside of your base. It's such a cool, like, that will keep you playing the world forever. Unless you, like, stop playing altogether, but, like, it's gonna be exciting to come back to. Nobody saw that. Where am I going? Why did I teleport up there? I don't need to be there. Jonathan, see you later, dude. Thank you for dropping by. Tino gets more accurate every minute. Flying around like an aimless bat. Right? Almost got it there, you little boy. Nobody said that. Monty, wait, what's the question? Wait a minute, were the portals in the overworld on the test meant to connect with the Nether hub? No, the Nether is currently disabled in the test worlds because it's not ready yet. But the main event is going to have the option to build Nether portals disabled, and there will just be a couple Nether portals in the world, which are like entry points into the Nether or into the overworld, and they go to the same set place, and they have like a little grace area around it where you can't get killed. Mendel, thank you for the 16 months, dude. 4 push-ups or pull-ups in the bank. Hi everyone, dance time flies. What up, my lunatic looter? Hi chat, and of course, what up, Nightbot, dude? You're so back. Back in survival world, excited. Me too. We're gonna have like a lot of good times ahead. What's the book? I don't remember. Aiden, I write your names in a book as a thank you for donations, but also as a thank you for watching. As of 2 days ago, I now do that at the end of the stream to make things flow a little bit better. So if you're still here at the end, you always have a chance to get your name in the world. Guys, we're back at the storage. We gonna let it let the copper golems do their things. Good, good thing you aren't streaming. People aren't watching your every mistake, right? Isn't that smart? How I organized that? Our latest end of stream. Currently for me, it's 3:45. Usually I stream till around 6, but I think today we'll stream for like an hour and a half total, 2 hours maybe, because the main thing I'm doing this week is making sure that I can pass on the UHC Generations world. So I need to lock in and build there. Like, I'm completely done designing now, but like whatever I still gotta build, it takes time. It takes time. I'm just gonna hope that I don't like spawn any mobs here. In here. Probably not, because I'm like close. Okay, guys, what do we do here? I think we gotta build this up a little bit. Just to make things look a little bit better. From down there. Okay, TNT flows there. Let's see from the inside. Guys, let's test if this still works. Okay, perfect, dude. I like this a lot. Integrating this into the room is sick. With that, I think we're done collecting wood here for now. We might do a little bit more, depending on how much storage you still gotta run. That's all fine. I had some like stuff in here. Right. Crochet Clarinet, did I do anything for Momsy for Mother's Day? Guys, I am so bad. I'm so bad at like remembering dates and like knowing what day it is and when something is. Like I am terrible. I'm the worst. Like I'm really, really bad. Today though, I was smart. I set a reminder on my phone yesterday. I set an alarm that it was Momsy Day today. And then I called her around 9 in the morning. And she was so happy. She's like, you're getting bonus points this year. So this, guys, this is smarten up. This is how you get the bonus points. First, you're a major disappointment for years on end. And then when you're not, they're going to be so stoked. So you got to lower those expectations. And that takes years of hard, meticulously planned work. But once you have the expectations way down there, people are going to love you. It's a foolproof system. That was day 2 of terrible life lessons with Looney. Planned work, trust. Meticulously planned. It was actually, I felt bad for how happy she was. I was like, that's not good. That's not good. It's like, poor Momsy. Guys, Momsy deserves better. Okay, let's check out a couple Team Copper is doing. I think... Okay, there was some redstone on there. We gotta... Oh, that's unfortunate. Because if there's some redstone on there, that means that we can't do what I wanted to do. Is there redstone here? Please no. Okay, I just got... I got a repeater and a redstone dust from that. But I think I know what that was. It's definitely this. And then I'm guessing, based off of how that looks, that's 4 ticks. I was like, how do I get back to that slime launcher? But that's literally like, it's right there. I blocked my way in. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's not 4 ticks. Let's see. Right, 3 ticks and 2 ticks. Why would you go 3 ticks, 2 ticks? I mean, that does look like loony redstone. That does look like a thing I do. But why though? Eric, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Shout out to you and Crochet Clarinet with the 20. Thank you guys. Legitimately, thank you guys for hanging out. Okay, let's see how these guys are doing. Oh my god, they're doing so well. Okay, guys, we just learned that everything behind there is overflowing. So we have a decision to make. Do we ignore it? Or do we get more workers? More workers! More workers! My goose, welcome in! I'm doing great, dude. Thank you for asking. Past loony, confused and frightens present loony? Nah, dude. I'm not phased. Past loony's a bozo. So, guys, there's one thing. It's a bit wacky about copper golems. And that's like... They spawn on their chest. Oh my god, AJ is so smart. Forgetting a crucial step. Are those blocks waxed? They are, but I don't think that makes wax golems. Standoff, dude, for for the 12 months of Twitch. Thank you. W wig with no wax. Yeah, I don't think they come waxed. This is my strat. I'm just gonna... Wait, guys, I just realized something. I didn't make it better. I did not make it better because, like, they just can't move around. There's too many of them. Okay, I can't tell if they're, like, doing all right. I feel like they actually are. Oh my god. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. SQ, thank you for the $5 dono, dude. Just got off work, so glad to see a live stream. I miss them a lot. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of live streams to enjoy. Next week is probably like the only week that I have like anything to do except work on this world. Okay, I think we sort of pushed enough of them to this room. I think we build like 2 more over here. Can I stop beating the copper golems? No, it's still important. Finally released that recipe converter. Already, I saw you post that. GG's. That's a big project. You've been working on that forever. Okay, I can't actually like wax these guys, I think. Whatever. I don't even care. It doesn't matter to me. It's fine. Are you guys okay? Are there too many of yous? This is the worst copper golem based sorter anybody has ever made. I just know it. Am I gonna do anything about it? No, of course not. We're just not gonna go there because if I don't have to look at it, it's a problem that doesn't exist. This is how problems work. Okay, I'm gonna drop this in here and then we'll find it later. You saw one of the golems oxidizing? Oh my god, no. I mean, at least it's easy to find which ones are cursed. These guys look healthy. Oh yeah, I see one in the back there. These are oxidizing, but they're also waxed, so I think they're gonna be alright. We'll just find a statue or two in there eventually. It is what it is. So disappointed in how I solved it. I made such a good storage, guys, and then I was like, oh, copper golems are like my multi-item sorter. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I just added like the worst tail end to it that anybody could have made. And it works a little bit, but like only a little bit. SQ, we're gonna put your name in the book at the end of the stream, of course, for the $5. Right now, I think we can run this again. Ooh, yo, we're actually getting there. Guys, let's see if there's more areas that I need to Oh my god, guys, I dug right into this beautiful chest. We found this yesterday if you guys weren't here. This is 100% the most random chest I've ever opened in Minecraft. The assortment of stuff is outrageous. Oh, 4,000 day checklist. That's what that book is? That's crazy work. There's a snout better pattern in there. There's 4 random pottery shards in there. 3 rose bushes. It is... Guys, oh my god. Yo, that chest is half a world old. Dude, I remember this stream. Oh my... Ignore complaints from chat on the to-do list is great. Dude, that is wild. I think we gotta add this one in as well. Crazy work. What a time to be alive is so real. Yeah, Meg, how do I think of what to build? I never know how to answer this question because finding ideas for me is the thing that just happens. Like figuring out which ones I actually go and make. That's the difficult part because there's a limited amount of time to work with. Work in progress. Right. Book should go in the museum. Guys, shouldn't the entire chest go in the museum? Andreas, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Only I'm complaining about that checklist and I don't like it. Dude, that's the best checklist. What do you mean? Let's go here. I ran out of blocks as I was speed bridging. Stupid. Radiant Gasser, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Nice room. Thank you, dude. We can put in a Hall of Fame, that chest. Like, that is kind of a museum. See you out. Guys, if you're, I have a question. If you play Minecraft World for 2 hours, what would you have done? What are the first things you do in like a 2-hour old world? It's a new world. It's a hardcore world. And you have 2 hours. What are the first things you do? Two hours, do your best to get iron armor. Quit in the first hour. Don't quit in the first hour. It's a wrong plan. Die? Go to an ancient city to enchant gear is actually a great starting strat. If you don't play the world, you can't lose the world. It's an outrageous strategy. You have an answer? Dig a hole, find a bed. 3 confused pretty garden. I know, it's incredible design. It's also just a tree farm. Speedrun it, get Elytra, look for base location. Die to multiple mobs. These are good answers. Okay, so guys, flip the script. If I were to make a new world because I wanted to test something yesterday. And I played it as if it was a new series. What would I do in 2 hours? In a way, these guys be surviving in ancient cities. Ancient cities are pretty doable. They're actually like pretty safe as well. Die to an Enderman or a piglin. That's not a vote of confidence, but oh well. Beat the game and make 50 megabases in an hour, in 2 hours. You a Forge's build for sure. Speedrun it, get a elytra, look for base location. So that's sort of what I did on this one. I made a little bit of a base camp. But I figured if I would start like a new world for a series, I would like to have something to lose before I really go and do like crazy things. So the thing is, you wouldn't expect it, but I did all this. Do you guys want to see that world? Everybody knows the Nether is 10 times harder than the end. It's where it's so easy to get an elytra, but if you fall in lava without fire resistance, you're dead. I mean, I guess it's fair, but like, just get fire res. Because if you fall in the void, you're also dead. Like, if you fall in, you're dead. That's what it boils down to. Have you ever died in a hardcore world in the first 2 hours or so? Of course I have. Of course I have. Like, I actually learned to play the game in hardcore, and I was terrible at it at first. You would kill the dragon in full enchanted diamond, travel back in time to get a few weeks build time in those 2 hours. Wild strat. YOLO Boy says, want to see it? Logical Sharky, J Space, Catricorn Anna, Snazzy, you guys want to see it? Okay, let me build this up there, and then we'll check out the other world. I just went into the Nether, so I'm gonna have to run back a little bit. I saved and quit as I saw a bastion. Not any bastion even. It was a bastion with a... I'm looking right at the chalice, I think. Housing? No bridge. Actually, like, guys, I'll show you the world, but I'll talk you through it. So, what happened is I spawned in. I think I got 3 steak. Then I went into a cave. Found a lush cave. Survived on glowberries. Came out with full diamond. And a looting 1 book from a mob spawner. Made an anvil, got the looting 1 book. Made a starter house. Got leather for an enchanting setup. Oh, we're all the way up here. That's good. Got all my ender pearls at night. I think I have like 11 or something. So I might not even need the bastion, but I'm still going to go there to get fire res. And then the idea was to try and kill the ender dragon at the end of the 3 hours. Because I had like a 3-hour window in mind. I'll take like a little, I'll take like a little detour to, as in it's gonna be a couple minutes to take away from the playtime to run it back. But I think like for this 2-hour window, I'm super stoked at how the house came out, because like that was kind of what I wanted from it. I wanted to have like something that felt worth losing, like. Because you can beat the Ender Dragon, but in a world where you have nothing, it doesn't mean anything. Lloydie! Yo, thank you for the 13 months. Crazy work. Definitely putting a push-up in the bank, or a pull-up in the bank for that. And I'll put your name in the book at the end of the stream. I cannot read your name. I'm just gonna go with KL. Says, I'm playing Mega SMP. What should I add to my hidden base? This is always like such a generic question that's super hard to answer for me, because I'm like, I don't know anything about your base. Like, I don't know the context. I don't know what it needs. I don't know how it looks. I don't know what you want with it. Is it like a functional base, or is it a design base? Looney, is this your roundabout way of saying you're getting into speedrunning? No, because like you guys will see the world in a minute. It's definitely not a speedrun. It has zero to do with speedrunning. Did I play Minecraft for fun? Kind of. I wanted to test something out for like a potential later video. Surviving 100 days in hardcore Minecraft? Yes, an incredibly original idea that I came up with. I was also thinking of making like a color wheel base. No! I don't think anybody has done it before. Also, I was gonna try and make the world record biggest diamond beacon. And then maybe inside of the beacon, I'll collect one of every mob. Those were like the first two misplaced blocks on this entire thing. Dang it. Guys, I lied. I had more misplaced blocks apparently. I was just not paying attention. Okay, let's very quickly check out that other world. There's a good random one. Tester. That's what it's called. That's the chalice I just saw. Dude, anybody who joins stream now is gonna think I actually died because I'm on day 6. That's crazy. Guys, look at this. Isn't that like a cool start to a world? And the playtime was 2 hours 10 minutes to get to the bastion. Then try and beat the dragon before 3 hours. I have a little bit of enchanted gear. And I think I'm getting to that dragon in like the next 50 minutes because I don't need to do much at all. I have the E-Pros. That's like a big one. Would be great if I could get like let's dip. Big orbital strike cannon. Don't want to waste that playtime. What happened to the one-hand world? Nothing. I still have it. Waiting until I have like a debilitating wrist injury. I think we gotta like make a staircase into this one. Bro, please tell me how your second world ended. White Fang, it didn't. It didn't. I just had a playtest world. I wanted to try something out. Honestly, guys, after playing Naked and Afraid and like after doing more parkour practice, the game is so much easier now. Like back in the days, surviving without good food was like, that was scary. Like I was so afraid. And now like glowberries are fine. Rotten flesh is fine. It's just game changes if you play it a lot, which I guess that makes a lot of sense. Thank God. Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy if I died now. No, we're not losing worlds. This is not the time to do that. It's time for the Revoluni. Do I have a stonecutter? Maybe down there. Goose, see you later. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I don't have a stonecutter. Do I even care? No, I don't care. Let's just craft them. Oh, that's not even going to be enough stairs, I don't think. This is crazy work, but I'm still going to do it. I want to try that again. Why would I do that? Because I can. It just feels good. Do I have a shield? I mean, I do own a shield, but like, do I use it? It's a whole different question. I only really use the shield around charged creepers, I think. Did I fix the Guardian farm? No, that's like not on the wish list. I have like infinite Guardian farm supplies, basically. Crochet Clarinet, see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I was waiting for the end of that message, AJ, to figure out whether you were gonna go or somebody in chat. Server Just My World. Franz Leon. It's I'm butchering your name so bad. I'm sorry. It's my world. I've had it for 4 years now. Did that wash any redstone? No. Is that my boy Looney Wild? The one, the only. Welcome to the stream. I'm so curious, like, where this staircase is gonna come out. Worst case scenario, we're digging into the... there a reason there's grass here? There is. I literally, like, I full on did the entire schematic, including the terrain. That was one of the few times where I was literally like, I just want to farm. I don't want to think about how it works. I don't want to look at what it does. I'm just going to do the entire schematic there and it's fine. And it was actually chill. Ashfox tips for streaming hardcore. Decided to start a hardcore world stream and I feel I'm going too slow and basic. I mean, just challenge yourself. And like, I can't tell you what that means to you. Slow and basic, for me, like, there's two things that I care about when playing hardcore. And those are not necessarily like the two things you care about when you're making content. But I feel like the first thing you got to do for content is like figure out what you enjoy and why you enjoy it. And the thing that I care about when I'm playing a world is like, I want to care about the world. And caring about the world means that you need to do something that you don't want to lose. And whatever that is completely different per player, because you might be very technical. You might care about having like a big map room that shows your entire world. You might care about having one of every mob collected. Like, there's so many ways you could play the game. And you're the only one who knows what the right way for you is. But if you feel like you're going too slow and basic, just try to go faster and do more ridiculous things. And if you die doing that, doesn't matter. Like, dying is part of the hardcore process. Like, that's how you learn. And just, when you die, analyze your death. Like, figure out why you died and how you could have prevented it. And if you prevent it next time, you're going to be fine. I needed something? Chess. Wait. AJ, can you please put this in chat? And then I'll read it out. Because there was a lot to quote there. Hydration check is so valid. Dude, thank you. I've been watching you for a while. Second time on Twitch. Love the world. Haven't seen a better one yet. Yo, thank you. That is... That's a crazy compliment. I just assume that I have to go there. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. This apparently is a museum-worthy chest. But it's in the way, so we're gonna move it over and change nothing. Oh my god! This name is like... That's confrontational. It's also true. I suppose you die too much. What I just said, like, analyze why it happens. Is it because you don't have feather falling? Is it because you don't use your shield? Whatever it is, don't do that. No, it literally comes down to, like, analyze why you die and then think what you could have done different. Make sure you do different next time. Okay, guys, AJ just said, you say that dying is the point of hardcore. I do. But then you also say that you won't die in this world. I do. But then play in a style where you intentionally create risk for yourself. I mean, not dying and playing risk-free are two completely different things. Like, if you... Here's the thing. When you watch for, like, a speed sport, for example, like Formula 1, every lap any of the race drivers make, they risk not making a corner. And that's how they win races. Like, they go fast. How often do those guys crash? Like, a lot of them barely ever. And it's a calculated risk. That's what it is. They know how far they can push it because they've done a lot of like, driving around the track. It's comparable to that. Now, of course, I don't have to go fast. Like, I'm not racing anyone. But I do want to create an entertaining stream. And for me, an entertaining stream is like not a risk-free stream. So there's multiple things I want at once. I also do think that dying is the point of hardcore. But it's not the point of this world. Because this world, as I was building it up, became something different. And for right now, it's really important that I don't die in it. But I do think, like, with the calculated risks I take, I'm gonna be alright. Like, I'm not gonna die. Okay, AJ just said I get doing some things for the content, like the maze gameplay, that's pretty cool. Agreed, I love the maze. But then there's other things that have no content value. I mean, but this, like, the thing you're talking about right now is me walking around my storage yesterday for 5 minutes without a totem. I mean, there's like... I mean, sure, there's no added value to that, but there's also no added risk to that. Like, if I'm bad enough to where I might die in my storage because I don't have my totem for 5 minutes, like... worried about forgetting I don't have a totem, but this is what I'm saying. It's a calculated risk, as in I'm doing the calculations in real time all the time. I'm doing the calculation of, like, I'm not gonna wear my totem right now because it's fine, but that also means that I'm aware that I'm not wearing my totem at that moment in time. Okay, here, guys, here's my question. But why? Because I'm not faced about that one moment of not having it. That'd be stupid. Here's my question. When was the last time that I did something... When is the last time that I did something outrageously stupid with not having a totem on? I don't think anybody can answer the question because I don't think it's happened. Guys, AJ's response was, there's a first time for everything. I mean, this is an impossible debate. I don't think the argument stands very well, but this is the difference between my point of vision, or my POV on it, and your POV. Like, we just play the game very differently, and we always have and we always will. Because the one time that I had, like, a bad incident in a hardcore world, I would say is when I lost season 1. And at that moment in time, I wasn't taking any, like, unnecessary risks. I wasn't doing anything weird. It's just unlucky. I feel like that's how it goes. And, like... doing things like running around without a totem. I mean, but I was in my storage though. It's not a big deal. Guys, I've got to disengage from this conversation because you guys can't listen into it. I do think it's an interesting conversation though, because it tells you a little bit about, like, how I think about it. I gotta check light levels here. That's what I thought. We have some spawnable spots, which we don't want. Do you find playing the game overly cautious makes it more or less fun? Less fun, easily. This is part of what I'm saying. This needs to be one block up, I think. Dang it, I built this one block too low. There was the time where you released the copper golem into the base. You like football? This is a glorious comment. You like football and I built 7x7 redstone door. Both of those are a statement. Guys, I like football now. Has been decided. Looney, can you tell Momsy has sent serious questions and a happy Mother's Day? Are the serious questions for Momsy or for me? AJ's almost always correct. Right, so right now he's not correct. Please don't die until after Revolution at least. I'm just not gonna die, guys. Don't worry about it. You know what would be reckless? Where you guys should call me out? If I have like a mob farm where you could fall in, like that kind of thing, immediately call me out. That's insane. Work out Neil. That wasn't a mob farm. That was a death trap. Oh, dude, I gotta check on the copper golems. See how they're doing down there. Yo, they're keeping up well. Guys, I think it's time to empty out the overflow, which is gonna feel crazy. The first thing we're gonna do is just rerun all of them. Like the first thing I gotta do is get my stuff from down there, because I left it in like a stupid spot where I'm never gonna find it. Dax, we don't talk about the working conditions. Copper golem legislation is lacking, and that's not my problem. Crimson, paying hella good attention to you moving around, just in case I learned something for Revoluni. We're outside of Revoluni area right now. Wait, it's here behind a wall, right? That was arguably the most reckless thing I did today, flying into a wall point blank. What do copper golems do, Ice Pop? They sort your stuff if you set your chests up in a smart way. They will pick items from a copper chest, and then they walk to another chest, and they see if there's already items in there. And if there's already items in there, they'll put the same type of item in there. And if there's not already items in there, they'll just put in whatever they're holding. And you can use that to auto sort things. I'm gonna grab all that andesite because that's from when the storage was on hold. Or the slice is full, which would be crazy. I don't think it is. Okay, slice is definitely not full, so it's just an overflow issue. What is the reason behind the Elytra name? Elytra is meant for flying, like it makes you fly, and I'm from the Netherlands, so that's the two factors. Okay, and now we gotta run the overflow. Let me put everything in here except for empty chokers for a sec. Wait. Also don't need that. Also don't need that. This is gonna look crazy what I'm doing, guys, but trust the process. So all of these items here, they're here for one of three reasons. They're here because there's no slot for them to go. They're here because my storage was in hopper-lock mode and they were flowing through the system. Or they're here because I dumped everything in one go and there were too many items going over a slice at once to go in there. What I'm gonna do is, now that the bulk of everything that I need to sort has been through the storage, I'm gonna dump all of this in there again. And then probably we're gonna eliminate the first two problems, the last two problems, which would mean that all the items that end up here are gonna be items that don't have a slice to go to. Then we're gonna look at whatever is in the overflow, and we're gonna decide if those items, A, deserve a slice, in which case I'll make a slice for them and then they're gonna be picked up next time, or whether they don't deserve a slice and then I'm just gonna burn them. Because like if they pass through overflow twice, they're still here and I feel like they're such a rare occurrence that I don't need to actually sort them, then I shouldn't have them in storage. Sarah, yo, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Shout out to Sarah and all the moms out there. That's actually epic. Thank you, Sarah. 2 push-ups or pull-ups in the bank. And I'm clearly going to put your name in there at the end of stream. 1 sec. Didn't I say it was short stream today? It is, but I was actually not paying attention at the time, which is that's a good sign. That means vibes. I definitely want to like dump all of these in the you know, kind of, guys, I don't want to shut the storage off anymore. So maybe we keep going for a little bit. I do kind of like the overflow system. Like, the alternative is sorting everything, and I just don't think that's the best move. Honestly, guys, like, the storage is not perfect, but having had it for a while now, I'm really, really stoked on it still, because it's the storage I made, and that just feels hella cool. Like, I learned a lot about the game just figuring out how to do this. And like, a lot of the things that I learned have actually found their way back into my gameplay at some point. Like, it's way easier for me to design a lot of redstone stuff now because I took the time to cook up a cursed storage system. It taught me a thing or two, which is just dope. I'm definitely seeing some items that I know don't have a slice that should get a slice. But we're gonna put them in once we've ran all of these again. Okay, we're filling these, and then if we still have any, we're gonna leave it for the second rerun. Next rerun should be way less. The phony. I don't even know what that means, dude. Welcome in, though. Okay, almost there, almost there. Snazzy Looney, did you notice any gifted subs lately? Wait. Oh, I did! I got a gift sub to AJ from you. Thank you. Yo. Good question. I did see that like earlier today. I thought you meant I missed one on the stream just now. Okay, we're almost there, guys. I think this, for the time being, is the last one. Okay, let's put that in storage. Can I go over here? I think so. This navigation is getting crazier by the minute. That was absurd. Were there still more there that I couldn't carry? I think there were. Probably not many, but... Right. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna log out, but I'll do it at the, exactly at the storage. That just means we need to find a book and quill in here. We can do that. And then, like, in doing that, I'll disable the storage system, log off, and then log back on immediately, toggle the storage system again. Where would I find book and quill stuff? I think I might have to, like, go get it. I could try and like just check the overflow. Hope we get lucky. Okay, not there. I don't think there's any book and quill things in there. Is it like an overflow item? Does it go into a sorter somewhere? Flowers, prismarine, nether brick. Stuff is working, but okay, that's a book. That was actually like the trickiest one. I feel like I can get a feather and an ink sac like right next door. Okay, that's nothing. It's just random fireworks in there. I love that. Okay, let's try and get it. Surely there's a chicken like right here somewhere. There it is. Yo, this is... No. Did I have fun in Leon's 10 builder video? I had a lot of fun. Also, I was trapped into recording that. And I don't know how I felt about that, honestly. Because, like, I didn't really... Here's the thing. If you're gonna be in a builder video, you kind of want to build well. And... I wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't... Leon told me that it was something else. And then all of a sudden, it was like, do the build. I'm like, okay. But I wasn't, like, in a building frame of mind at all. I liked the build, though. It was funny. And the video itself was funny. And, like, I'm gonna do a whole lot more just appearing in a video and recording a thing. Because, like, I want to. It's gonna be exciting. I have 7 pull-ups in the bank. Let's do that. Wait, my game is paused, and it shouldn't be because we're sorting. Okay, that's today's bank. Cleared. Now, guys, thank you for all the support during the stream. I'm gonna find the donations channel. I'll just randomly type 7 versions of Nina in there. 10th of May. 26. I'll put Nina in there. We'll put Sam Nina in there. AJ goes in there. We'll put Crayfish in the book. Dude, thank you. Guys, anybody who's still in the stream now, thank you for being here. Skull Xander is going to go in the book. I think Logical Sharky is going in. There you are. We'll put Caleb in there. We'll put Gravestone in the book. Mac makes it in. The YOLO boy ending already? Yeah, I gotta lock in and like continue working on UHC Generations. It's time to give it away. Rico Costa with the 15 months, dude. Today was a really chill stream. Very nice for Sunday afternoon. See you on Thursday. Oh, guys, there's not gonna be a Thursday stream. Thursday is the final recording of this season of Naked and Afraid. And whether I'm alive or not, I will have to be there. So not going to be here on Thursday. Probably not going to be here on Friday too, because I think that's the day that I literally finish up the UHCG world. We're going to put Tasha in the book. Tasha, thank you for being here. Isabel with the crazy 80 stream streak. Infinity Shadow is going to go in orange. We'll get that in a second. Mandel goes in there. We'll put Zandalf in the book. SQ. Lloydie with the double everything. Sarah goes in there. Zen trying to get a W wig in there. Mr. Crystal, it's gonna go in the book as well. Naked and Afraid 3? Yeah, dude. We've recorded most of it. I can't say anything about the content of what's going on, but it's gonna be a banger season. G Legend Heartist is gonna go in there. Snacky, thank you for the 100 bit, or Snessy, thank you for the 100 bits. Pie Plays goes in the book. For Snacky, epic. I hadn't even read the message. That was just a random misspeaking. Montgomery's gonna go in the book. Can I get a birthday book name? Dude, I'm so sorry. I saw the word birthday, but I didn't clock that it was actually your birthday. Congratulations, dude. I hope you had a great day or having a great day. Thank you for being here. Birthday in a couple hours? Okay. Already? Happy birthday. Hope it's gonna be one hell of a day. Real Smiley goes in the book. I'll put in MNICY. We'll put in No Rick. And then we're signing for May 10th, 2026. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. We're flicking the lever off and we're leaving. And when I join, I'm going to flick that lever right back because I don't want to have that overflow issue. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you hopefully next week. I'm going to be back on Saturday, I think. So next week, I'll only be here for the weekend. For right now, have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, Looney out. And guys, if you're watching on Twitch,